Hello, boys and girls. I'm so excited because each week I'm going to be recording a reading lesson for you. The lesson that I record is going to go with the assignment that's going to be due, okay? This week's lesson is story elements. I know some of you are probably like, story elements? What is that? All right, well, if you remember characters, now you're probably like, oh, I know now. Characters are the people, animals, or things that are in a story, okay? Like a cat or a person. Okay? And then we have a setting, which is where the story takes place, maybe what time or what season, or maybe if it's at a house or a farm. And then we have the problem, which is something that happens or something that goes wrong or a challenge that the character can face. And then we have the solution, or also known as the resolution, which is how the problem is solved, okay? How it got better, right? The smile. So what you're going to do is you're going to be reading a fiction story, and you're going to be filling in this chart here, which is found on the home learning, or it's also found in your packet, and it's also in the Google Doc. First, I'm going to model the story Verdi with you. We read Verdi in class, if you remember. Some of you might forget, so I'm going to show you what the title and the cover looks like of the book. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. All right, so this is Verdi right here. Remember the snake? Yeah, you know now. All right, so I have put, you know how Miss Webb loves to put everything on the big screen in front of you, so I've put it on here as well, and I'm going to be typing as we're answering the questions, okay? So in Verdi, who were the characters? You said Verdi, you're correct, he's the main character, right? Remember, there were also 3 snakes in the story as well. You remember? Ribbon, Umbles, right? Yeah, and Aggie, okay? And then also, they would refer to the snakes, remember, as the greens or the yellows. Now, it's not a particular snake. It's just, remember, if you were the yellows, you maybe were just born, just hatched out of the egg, you're a baby, right? And then when you get to turn green, you're more of an adult, you're growing up, okay? And then we have setting. Where did it take place? It was in the jungle. Good job. All right, now we're moving on to the problem. Now remember what went wrong. There were a couple of other smaller problems, but what was the main problem? What's the main problem with Verdi? Remember, Verdi, he doesn't want to grow up, right? Want to grow up and become a green, right? Alrighty, great job. You're doing excellent. All right, and then the solution, or the resolution, remember, how the problem was fixed. Remember that Verdi, he realized even though he turned green, still himself. Alrighty, boys and girls, you did a great job. So you are going to fill out this same sheet here, but you are going to be using the story Dad the Disco Kid, okay? I think it's about 3 pages, yes. It's a fiction story. You're going to read it, and then you're going to figure out the characters, the setting, the problem, and the solution, okay? As you're doing this, make sure when you're reading the story, if you have it in front of you, maybe you can underline some characters, take some notes to the side, remember our strategies, because that will help you when you get to this sheet, answer all the questions, okay? The Dad the Disco can be found on your home learning, or it's in the packet as well. It's also attached to the Google Doc. If you can't find it, just have your parents text or call me, okay? And when you are finished with it, you're gonna have your parents take a picture of it, okay? And then send it to me on Class Dojo. They can send it in an email or a text message. Remember, it's going to be for a grade, so I want you to try your best. And if you have any problems with it, just have your parents call or text me and I can help you with anything that you need. And remember, don't forget to put the title of the book or of the story, and then your name, I put Miss Webb, and then the date. Okay? And I'll see you next time. Bye.